Okay, I'm going to show you what I plan to do for the gas pedal as well as the fuel filter. This intake pipe is just crudely placed in the way, so you guys kind of know how that's going to be. But there's a lot of room back here in this corner as well as under the intake piping right here. So right here, these are initially where I mounted the fuel filter before I decided to run this intercooler right here. And if I were to keep it there, it'd be in the way of this pipe coming out of the intercooler. So I'm going to just have to move it down a little bit farther to get it out of the way of the pipe, and it shouldn't be a problem. I can still run it there. But over here, this is what I plan to do for the gas pedal in this corner. This is an 06 WRX gas pedal. I cut off this area, so it's just a nub right here. I plan to drill a hole through here so the original throttle cable can come through here. Let me pull up the original throttle cable. So it's right here. You can see there's just a solid metal rod at the end of there. I'm planning on threading that with a tap and die set, and then sticking it through the hole that I drill in here, and then just put a nut, like a nylon nut on the back side with the washer or something, so I can adjust it and to how I like it. I'm planning on mounting it like this, out of the way of everything. I'm going to drill a hole right here and either zip tie it or actually bolt it into this firewall right here. It's going to be kind of tricky because the gas tank is behind it, but with it mounted there, then this throttle cable shouldn't have a problem being able to reach into it and go through it. And like I said, this is going to be threaded, so I'll be able to adjust it. I had to move some stuff on the bottom side of the Syncro to get the throttle cable over in this location. I will show you what I had to do right now. Okay, so this line right here, this is the throttle cable. It comes up, initially there's a little clip right here. I accidentally broke it. It's just a plastic clip. You can see it's still right there, but I just zip tied it around to keep it still secured. So moving along, this is where the throttle cable comes. You can see this bolt that goes through this little bracket, or this subframe right here, and that's initially where this little mount was that holds the cable in. I just moved it over to the side right here, and originally it went through this hole and through this cross member. I tried to go through this hole right here, but part of the mounting bracket, or the mounting piece for the original throttle cable, didn't fit through the other side of this cross member over here. So right now I just placed it right here next to the emergency brake line. I'm probably going to do something in the future. I might even get a new push-pull cable that I can make my own length and everything, but as of now, this is what I plan to do. You can see here that I have threaded the end of the throttle cable. This is the stock throttle cable. Mine was in pretty beat up shape, so I didn't really worry about doing this. If you wanted to get a new push-pull cable or new throttle cable, by all means go ahead and do it. I think this will be more than enough to accomplish what I want to accomplish. As you can see, the bracket for the throttle cable is right there, and it comes and is attached through the WRX throttle or gas pedal. I cut it off right here. I threaded the original Vanagon throttle cable post at the end, and this might not be the most kosher thing to do, but the gas pedal feels pretty solid, so I'm happy with it.